morning and happy Thursday. Thursday is the day for what, Owen?
I don't know.
You don't know? What about Alfie?
We don't know either.
Oh,
You got to tell us.
Thursday is the day for having a super day and everything goes perfect.
Because why?
Because that makes mommies very happy when it happens. It's the day where boys are the best boys ever.
What else? This day.
They also eat all their breakfast and get ready on time for school.
And what else?
And they are super nice and listen to their mommy.
And what about the daddy?
And their daddies too. And the teachers.
Actually, the teachers are at this houses.
The what?
Teachers are in the houses.
No, but you're going to go to school after, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Why does the teacher leave?
In the school.
No. Does she sleep in the school at night?
No.
Why does she go to sleep?
At her
At her what?
home.
Yeah.
Because you can find the house anyone.
Yeah. Hello, Alfie. Alfie loves that rabbit.
But what?
So I need to go to the post office. Owen is in school now, by the way. This little guy, he's exhausted and he's also scratched all his eye. Can you see how red it is? That's because he doesn't have nails. Even the tiniest, look, his nails are not that long. Can you see? It's hard to see. Like, they are really not that long at all. But they're so sharp, it scratches himself. And no mittens don't work. He takes them off. I need to post the parcel with the London Guards now. But I'm going to do it this morning, so then it goes today, like, at the earliest time. There are two post offices beside me. One is the closest, but there's literally nothing around it apart from a church and a school and a butcher's and like small shops, but nothing where I would be able to spend time. So it would be a matter of going there and back, or I could go to the shopping center, which is a little bit further away, but there are other things. Alfie needs to sleep because he's been fighting it. He fell asleep earlier for about 10 minutes. I'm thinking he might sleep in the shopping center. He usually does. So I don't know what to do, because basically if I could trust my belly right now, I would go to the shopping center just to do something, to get out a little bit, to do something. Problem is that my belly right now is a nightmare. So I'm worried about just going there and then be spending my time in the toilet, so stressed out about it. It's a very stressful situation when my belly is bad. Also, I have a plaster on my cheek because you might have noticed the last few days I've had a massive spot on my cheek that's just been getting bigger and bigger. This is thanks to my Halloween makeup. Basically, my skin broke out on one side, and this spot is just getting worse and worse, and this morning it was quite infected, and the problem is that I keep touching it. So whenever this happens, what I do is that I put a plaster over it. It's not very nice, but to be honest, a spot is not very nice either, so I don't really care. And it means that I can let it do its thing and I stop touching it, because I just make it worse. So yeah, that's because I can't trust myself not to touch it, basically. Yeah, I think I'm tempted to go to the shopping center. I need to get a few Christmas bits and pieces, and I might do that. I signed up for the swap, the Perfect Stranger project swap again, but I don't know who my swap partner is yet, so I'm going to wait for that. But I'm doing another swap with somebody. Her who got in touch directly, so I know who she is, and I might get a few things for her today. I don't know. I will see. I think I'm just gonna get Alfie ready, get in the car, and depending on how my belly is on the drive, either I just go to the post office and come back, or yeah, I will see. I'll let you know anyway. I'm bringing you along. So I decided to be brave and go to the shopping center. What an act of bravery, isn't it? It is miserable outside, it's raining, so I am gonna have to bring the rain cover. I can't be bothered, but I'm parked too far from the entrance really, so yeah, gonna go to the post office first, so that's done, and then after that I'll just browse around and listen to my belly, and if it goes nuts I will just go home so I don't stress about it. And yes, I still have my funny plaster. This morning Eoghan said you should put a Peppa Pig plaster on. I might do that later on in the house. This is the exciting life you have when you're a mom. You have the choice between Peppa Pig plasters or normal plasters. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna buy myself, before I go back home, I'll probably get myself some lunch to bring home, either in Costa or somewhere, and I'll have it in the house, so then I just don't have to cook, and it means I can take my time here and just look around. Alfie still hasn't slept. He's blowing raspberry in the back. Can you see him in the back there? This is a mirror, so I can see him when I'm driving, basically, because he's rear facing still, although he's outgrowing that seat like crazy at the moment, so I think it's not going to be maybe another month or so, and he'll be moving into the next one up. Yeah, stop the rambling and go. See you soon. Back in the car and finish the shopping. It is, I have no idea what time it is actually. My car will not display it right now. I've managed to find quite a few things for one of the swaps I'm doing for Christmas, and I think I kind of figured out everything else I need to get, but yeah, I'm really excited about that. I also got myself a ham and cheese toastie for lunch in Costa, and a latte. I haven't had breakfast yet, so I'm kind of going to do a brunch type of thing. And Alfie's been really good. He was awake the whole time, because every time I go to shops we have loads of people, especially when I go in the mornings. It's a lot of older ladies there, and every time they see a buggy with a baby who smiles back very easily, they're all over him. So it's like, yeah, made conversation with quite a few grannies on my way, which is, it's lovely. Anyway, the weather is rubbish anyway. I would be at home doing nothing, so probably made their day, and it made Alfie happy, and it made me smile, so that was nice, I guess. I'm gonna go home now. Like as I said, I'm gonna try and find my phone. Yes, I found my phone. I'm gonna check the time. It's 11:20, so yeah, I'm gonna go home, do some admin work, have my brunch, and I'm hoping Alfie gets to go down for a nap now. I'll probably feed him when we get home, because I would like him to have his big nap before the school run and not like 10 minutes before we go, because otherwise it gets interrupted. There's far too much noise in the school, and every time he hears children he's like trying to sit up and see them and all that, so let's hope he sleeps. The ideal thing would be that he falls asleep on the way. By the way, do you remember when I said to you I need to get the rain cover out? It turns out I don't have a rain cover in my car. I don't know how it got out of the car. We usually leave the chassis of the, because I use this car seat on the chassis of the bigger pram, I just always leave it in the car. But I'm wondering if we took it out once whenever he was at James's parents and we just left it in the house after. So I'm gonna have to investigate and find the cover for the car seat. So I had to run to the shops from here and run back, but that was my little exercise for the day. Anyway, I am off to the house now. This we just had his third outfit change of the day, Alfie, and he sleeps. It is just after 12, about 12:05, so there's plenty of time before the school run, so it's good because he's going to be able to get a decent nap hopefully and not be woken up by going there, and should be in a good mood and then have a nap later on in the afternoon. So that's great. I'm very happy about that. So I'm glad I went shopping in the end. I thought he would sleep then, but he didn't, and that's actually better. This way it worked out great. So Time to do some admin work now. I have just finished doing all the admin work I need to do. I'm very happy about today so far. I hadn't really planned the day because the rest of the week I kind of have a list of things to do during the week, but because we're going this weekend actually, James's parents were supposed to take the boys just while we go and see James Bond, and they are going to keep them overnight, so we are having a date weekend kind of thing. We're going to pick them up early afternoon on the Sunday because we're all going to our nephew's birthday party, so James's parents are going and we are going too, so we'll just meet with them then and pick them up after the party. Well, bring them back with us after the party. So it means on Saturday I kind of have some time to do stuff, so it's not as big of a rush to get stuff done during the week. But I was hoping to be able to do a lot of admin work at some point today, and there Alfie has been asleep for an hour and a half, and I'm gonna have to leave in about 5-10 minutes, but he slept for quite a while, so it's no big deal if he wakes up now when I pick him up and put him in the buggy. But I'm so glad he got this nap because he needed it. So Owen has a very important question. What's your question?
What looks like inside people?
What does it look like inside people? Write the answer in the comments. So what do you think it looks like inside people?
The first question is the bones.
Okay, the first answer is the bones, you mean?
Yes.
And what else do you have in your
And of course, this is what inside your head is, your brain.
Yeah, and what else?
But what your brain do?
What does your brain do? Can you explain to me what the brain is for?
The brain is an input inside your head. Tell what inside to what to do.
Is it the computer inside your head that tells things what to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about right. And you want to say what's inside your brain? Is there something inside your brain?
There is. You know who is in, but who is inside brain? But because I don't know.
But I don't know. Is there something inside your brain?
The people.
What kind of people?
From inside out.
Is the people from inside out inside your brain? Of course.
Yes.
And what do they do?
When the people wish color out, when they toss them, they change the different color.
What do they change? Is it the bubbles, like the balls?
Yes, the tiny white ball, and when you toss them, which one is blue?
What does it mean when one is blue?
It's sad.
Yeah, and what about when it's yellow?
I don't know.
Happy.
Happy.
What about when it's purple?
I don't know.
That's when you're scared. And what color does it go when you get angry?
I don't know.
Red.
Red.
And when you don't like something, when it's black.
Green.
Yeah. You know all of them.
Yeah. What about the white one?
The white one is whenever they just don't have a color yet. Okay.
What?
And what about the gold ones? Are those the special ones?
The gold things tell you the gold ones do to make all your body and your brain work from all the inside your whole bones. Walk the ones, the gold ones head, and all of the gold ones sent to all of the body is outside and the inside thing, and the whole body, and down to the bottom, and down at the very bottom.
Oh, right, okay.
That's what the gold one do. It's how all of the gold things, all the parts are inside and your bones to make all the inside work.
All right.
And the inside of your bum.
Inside of your bum?
Yes, that to go to all of the parts from your body, all work.
Oh, well done.
And cause the gold one can help your bum from going to the toilet.
Okay. Right, that's what the goal was for. It helps your bum go into the toilet. Okay.
And of course to help you to do all your body on the inside to do things and the outside of your body.
Alright, okay.
The inside, the outside of your body is into the planet.
Which planet do you live on?
Us
Yeah. And who else lives on this planet?
is Granny.
Granny?
And of course, which planet France lives on?
Who?
France lives on.
France lives on Earth as well.
And who lives on the planet called dinosaurs?
The planet's called dinosaurs.
Yeah.
The dinosaurs were on Earth, but a very, very, very long time ago.
Why?
They got extinct. You know what that means?
What that means?
That means they just died and they didn't come back anymore, and there was none left.
And then they went to another planet?
No, the dinosaurs don't exist anymore. Oh, Alfie. I know it's very upsetting, but they don't. Alfie got really annoyed because I know you're very annoyed, Alfie, but I can't make the dinosaurs come back.
But the only way to make the dinosaurs come back is a wish. Where's your magic wand to say the magic wand to come back?
And what's the magic word to make the dinosaurs come back?
It's
I heard knocking on the door. What do you think it is?
Boom!
I will see you tomorrow for another vlog. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like buttons if you liked it. And yeah, have a good evening and bye!